Hey guys, Cow here. Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be looking at one of our other wars by, that is a hard name, Lascar BDK. Hopefully, because right now I'm not a very big YouTuber, so I don't think it really matters if I say the name of the clan that we are fighting. Please let me know in the comments if that is something that I should stop doing, maybe blur it out, just for privacy of other clans. But for the sake of this video, I don't think it's a big deal. Trying out a new thing on the right to put timestamps for certain town halls, so if you are interested in those, you can just skip straight to the town hall that you are more interested in. I don't know how to do the link thing, so it will just be a timestamp and you'll have to kind of find it yourself. In the future, I will try to find a way to make it easier for you guys. Okay, our first attack is going to be by Huns. These are going to be ring bases, and right away we see that he is coming at this base with a Valkyrie attack. Usually a very good idea when tackling these ring bases, because usually there aren't walls separating the different sections. As you can see, there are various holes in the walls, and that means that your Valkyries are kind of told what direction to go, and because they are so strong, especially under rage, they can pretty much wipe through the entire thing relatively easily. Then you just throw in a heal here and there, and they usually will live the entire attack. So Queen walks down from the bottom, starting that funnel, just so then when his Valkyries hit there, most likely, I haven't seen this attack yet, so I don't know, I'm just guessing. When his Valkyries get to that one section that the Queen has cleared, he can then jump into the core because Infernos are annoying. He's also doing another bowler walk on the top side, so actually he's probably going to send his Valkyries straight down the center right here. A jump on that top right archer tower probably, so that it goes straight to those Inferno towers, get rid of a threat right away. Okay, so here's the king, probably going to be followed by those Valkyries as he is. And let's see, jump right there. Valkyries are going to go towards those defenses right there because of the great funnel he did with the dual walk. Okay, now King Valkyries are going to head in, quickly going for that sweeper and then heading to the center. Nice rage in the core, healing it up. So when those Infernos do go down, then the troops in the middle will be healed. So now Infernos down, they are being healed. Final section for these Valkyries, free to do whatever they want. Cannon distracting on a bowler, other cannon distracting on queen. Nothing to hit these Valkyries except for that one cannon. One cannon is not going to take out all these Valkyries, and it is an easy 3-star. Very nicely done by Huns. Oh, I didn't see that archer tower, but it goes down anyways. Very nice attack. And let's move on to the next attack. So our next attack is going to be by M4K. M4K attacking this, sorry about that, attacking this other ring base, but instead with air, because one of those very high level expos are on ground, so it is a good idea to hit it with air, even though one of them is on air as well. CC troops are coming out, poisoning them, making sure that they aren't going to kill the kill squad, because your kill squad is supposed to do the killing, not getting killed in the process. Okay, Queen is down along with the CC troops. Probably going to get one more air defense before starting it, but he might start it early just because his heroes are going down right now and time is also an issue. So he's starting it from the bottom left-hand corner. 2 Lava Hounds at that first air defense, 2 balloons at each defense. You know the drill. Very standard. Nice deep haste connecting multiple defenses. That's how you know you put a great haste, when you're connecting multiple defenses. You don't really want to use a haste just for one defense, unless of course there's a big distance between the defenses and your Lava Hound. For example, if it's like 2 layers or 3 layers of trash buildings, so then your balloons have to travel very far distance. Maybe dropping a haste to get them to those defenses will be better than a deep one. Well, Very nice attack. Final defenses are going down, which is that mortar. Let's speed it up so you can see it's a 3-star. One loon heading towards that town hall, getting taking care of that early, so it doesn't have to be one of those 99 1-star raids, which are very painful. I don't know if any of you have had that experience. I definitely have, and probably more of our veteran players who've been playing this game for a very long time, which I believe is the majority of our clan, probably has happened to them at least once in their entire Clash lives. Very nice attack, Lava Hound and everything working on that gold, and it goes down. Very nice attack. Our next attack is going to be by Yaslav, and I believe it's this one right here. Yep, another ring base. This one is Town Hall 9 v Town Hall 9. The other one was Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 9.5. So that was pretty interesting. But similar to the first raid that we saw, it is going to be a Valkyrie attack with a Queen Walk to make sure that your Valkyries head the correct direction. He doesn't need to worry about the core because there are no Infernos, which means that he can just drop those heals for that Valkyrie and they will just live and take out everything in front of them. The Queen Walk, of course, is to funnel as well as probably get that CC right there. That is why he is dropping those hogs, because back in the day, sometimes it happens to me still, but I tried not to let this happen to me as much. But when you first start doing the Valkyries, you find out very quick how important it is to take out a CC before dropping those Valkyries, because one drop by balloon and you are done. And that has happened plenty of times, and I've definitely learned my lesson. Now that the CC is down, he's dropping the second half with no golem, but actually a king to tank along with some bowlers. It seems like he lost a lot of his bowlers though, which is unfortunate. He's actually going to lose his last one. So we can just say that he swagged those bowlers in the end, didn't even need them, as the queen can actually reach those core defenses, which is actually pretty big. Removing one of the expo threats early is very good for this raid. But now we're just going to watch as these Valkyries make their way counterclockwise along this base with heals, not dying. And they also have the queen working, wait, my bad. Valkyries are working clockwise, queen and king are working counterclockwise. They're going to meet at the top and then make their way into the core, unless the queen just shoots over the wall and takes out the core anyways. Last heal being dropped. So he still has that one heal left, easy 3-star. Oh, but the Valkyries are heading towards the outside, so you have to wait on that heal spell for a bit because they want to take out everything on the outside before making their way into the middle. Very nice. Okay, Valkyries are finally going to make their way in, actually working on that wall. They're so strong, they just want to show off a bit, and they are now making their way there. Let's see if he drops that heal. He can probably swag it, but just to be safe, better safe than sorry. Dropping that heal and a very convincing 3-star by Yaslav. Okay. Now we're going to make our way to our last and final. I actually should have marked this. This is a bit unprofessional. Yes, I believe this is the ring base we are looking at for G4Ek. Coming with a GoHo. We've seen Mass Valks, we've seen GoHo, and we have seen a GoLaLoon. So even though there are many types of ring bases, there isn't a solid, you must do this, you must Valk this base. It's so easy, just Valk it. This proves that you can do anything you really want as long as you know what you're doing, what the priorities are when it comes to setting up your attack. And yeah, once you get those down, you'll know how to funnel, you know how to tank, you know where to send your kill squad, you know where to throw your back end and all that. Once you know all that, you can pretty much attack any base and have success in doing so. So kill squad coming from the top right, bowlers, king, queen, everything dropped, making their way in any direction, probably towards the bottom. Actually, they're making their way to the core. It looks like that big chunk there is going to make them steer towards the right, so they might not actually go to the core, which might be unfortunate. That one bowler is actually going to make his way inside, slowly taking out that expo with the queen as king moves towards the bottom. The top bowlers get a big value because they went with that golem, so they are being tanked for. And now here comes the hogs. The hogs coming in, taking out that whiz tower, merging into one unit. Shows a very good hog attack when you don't have multiple clumps of hogs doing their own thing. Very nice. Bomb goes off, but they are under heal, so it doesn't matter. Still has 2 heals in the back pocket. It looks like this will be a very convincing 3-star. Sending more hogs at those, dropping a heal on the hogs in the core. Even though he's only healing like 1 or 2 hogs, he knows that those hogs are going to make their way there while the heal is still up, so it was a very good investment. Hogs taking out that core, and that is a 3-star. Very nice attack. I hope you guys enjoyed this ring base attacking episode, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.